What's up, Leo? Welcome to your weekly tarot video. All right. Ace of Swords, okay. Somebody wants to speak about truth. Somebody wants a brand new offer of truth, either you or them. Somebody wants to feel like they've honored their truth, or they don't want to lie about something anymore. And that feels very, very heavy. There's a burden here with this person. The truth feels heavy. It's a very heavy burden. It's a very challenging thing. So what I see the sword doing is I see the sword coming down from the heavens and cutting all these stabs down. Because the person, they're so tall, they're carrying them for such a long way toward this village over here, toward their community, toward their people, that they're blind. So they're blind about something. They're not seeing the truth about something, though they want to. So they're having the truth. It could just be that the truth is a heavy burden that they're feeling weary to bear. This could be you, it could be them. We'll know more later. So we have grief. Grief, 3 cups spilt, 2 remain, but your back is turned. Again, so this is about blindness in emotional areas too, not just necessarily passions, emotions, feelings, that sort of thing, but also the heart. So this is about the heart. Makes sense, Leo. You are all about the heart here. So oftentimes for us to take cups that are there, something has to be let go. So this is very much about not crying over spilt milk. Not crying about spilt milk. I cannot speak today. It is Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde, along with a lot of other planets in retrograde. Anyway, spilt milk. Don't cry about it. You have 2 things left over. Could be you in a new relationship. It could be you and your work. It could be just you feeling fulfilled without this burden, without this grief that you're letting go of. You want to cut this grief away. This is your person. This is your person, I think. That's immediately what I thought in my head. It's also eclipse season. So it could be that during this eclipse season, they walked away. Maybe they need to go find a cup that was lost for them. Maybe they need emotional fulfillment somewhere else, and it's not in this relationship somewhere. The Fool, yeah. So they want to trust, but they're also sort of acting foolish. I don't really, most of the time I read the Fool card as the trust walk, you know, where you kind of shed all your baggage, you sell all your belongings, and you just go out into the unknown, and you have faith and trust in what the divine will guide you to do. I'm not reading that this way in this reading because of the other cards that are here. Okay, level 0. So this person's at level 0, and I don't feel like they're having faith or trust. I feel like they're being foolish. So someone here is being foolish, and they're walking away from things that are already here. But there is something missing. Maybe you don't know what it is, or they don't know what it is. But during this eclipse season, with all these cycles going on around you right now, Leo, something here is missing, and I'm not seeing what it is. These cups have been spilt, 2 remain. You have the bridge here in the background. So I'm seeing that with this bridge here in the background, it's your way through. It's a white bridge too, okay? And when I see like signs or images of white bridges, white horses, any sort of thing that carries you like that, that's white. You know, white dragons, white cars, things like that. You know, those are kind of directions that God gives you of purity and movement to the other side. You know, crossing this watery river here, so to speak. The Hermit, yeah, okay. So this is about going within now. This is about you having a light in the dark and going on your trust walk here. And again, that's also what the Fool card here symbolizes. Let's get some more. So what's going on with this person here, Leo? I want to pull some cards about this person you're dealing with, because they're confused. They're not seeing things clearly. Choices in trust, choices in truth, speaking about it, feeling grief, needing to change, cycles coming to a completion, cycles just beginning. What's going on here with your person? Communication. Communication. You have the Eight of Wands here. So your person is turning their back on this communication. And they're being foolish about their communication as well. They're not trusting the fact that they need to communicate with you, that they need to go within. I think you're going within. Because to me, this feels like you. You might have some grief about this situation, but you are trusting. Okay. Bam. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Pain, heartbreak, loss, misery. It also can signify deception a little bit. It can signify a third party situation. Maybe somebody's having an affair. Maybe somebody's cheating. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. You will know best. Ace of Pentacles. So with this communication and this heartbreak here, there is a new beginning here. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be for the two of you, but it does signify that there is a new beginning here. So I want to pull some cards now about this new beginning. Now keep in mind, we just asked about your person here. So communication, heartbreak, and a new beginning. Could be that they're also focused really hard on money. Could be that they're focused on their financial way of life right now. And that could be what they're feeling heartbroken about, because they can't, maybe they feel like they can't choose you because they have to focus on money. So what's this Ace of Pentacles here? We have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles here. What is this brand new beginning, this offer? This stability. Oh no. They fell on the floor. Okay, so you get the Two of Swords and the Four of and the Four of Cups here. So someone needs to make a choice and they don't want to. They are being a bit bratty about it. They are being, I don't want to say ungrateful, because that, you know, that doesn't sound nice, but, you know, call a spade a spade. You know, they're being a little ungrateful. You know, I'm not seeing them, they're blinding themselves to a choice. They have a lot of heartbreak about it. They should communicate, but they're not. They're turning their back on it. And they're being a bit bratty. They're not seeing the cup that's being offered from the divine. I mean, here's the missing cup right here. And they're like, oh, no, that's not the cup. That's a, what? No, that's not the cup. That's not the way I want the cup. It's not full all the way. It's only full halfway. Or they could, you know, it's only full, you know, it's half empty. That's not half full. That's what they're saying. Because they're not looking at it the way they should be. So let's get more about you with the Hermit energy in here. Let's talk about you a little bit here, Leo. What do you need to know about this person you're dealing with? Well, ain't that just beautiful? There's you, Lion. This is your card. This is literally the Leo card of the tarot deck. You know, here's you dressed in white, all these flowers around you. You're in your own mind. You've done your healing work. You're all about that solar plexus energy here. And if you need to know what the solar plexus is, it's a chakra here in the gut. So you could research that if you don't know what it is. And the star card comes after the tarot, after the Tower moment in the tarot deck. It's a major arcana card that comes after the Tower card. So after all this, you know, false rubble falls away, all this, you know, rocky foundation falls away, you literally have the star. And to me, the star card represents the North Star. So whenever I see it in my mind, I always envision it as the North Star. Now, back in the old days, people used to not know or have a lot of map systems, or at least not very well. When people were exploring, they went into the unknown, only being guided by the North Star. That was it. They had no idea if land was out there on the other side. And that's you. You have hope, you have faith, you have trust. This is you here, okay? It's also them being foolish, but this is also you in the trust. This is you. So, like, you're good. You're solid. You don't need to worry. So, and look at that. You get the Eight of Pentacles here. So the Eight of Pentacles, you're very much learning. You're very much in this cycle of the moon phases. Now, the moon is doing a lot of crazy stuff right now. The moon is in eclipse season galore. We've had 2 already. We're going to get a 3rd one here in a couple of weeks. By the time you watch this video, the eclipse will be over. So with this season having ended, now is a good time for you to focus on your gifts. I think you should focus on writing or working, you know, get some new house plants. Focus on your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra. You need to learn new things that make you happy. You need to grow new opportunities for you. A couple more cards to close off your reading. All right, let's see here. What did we get? Oh, okay. I like it. All right. So, you might be surprised, Leo, to know that there is a soulmate out there for you. It might not be the person you're dealing with now, because this energy feels completely different than the energy here in this reading. So we get the King of Wands. Now, everybody knows that the Leos are the kings and queens of the zodiac, okay? You are in our kingdom, essentially. We are the sun. We are the only star. What did I just say? That's you. So, a queen or a king needs another king or a queen by their side. You don't want none of this, you know, knavish, you know, worker bee type tomfoolery up in your energy. That's not you. Nope. And again, you get the Eight of Wands. So communication, I think, towards yourself right now is important. You need to communicate to yourself that you are the one that matters most. Okay? No matter what, you need to choose yourself each and every time. That's a very important message out there for somebody watching this video. So, King of Wands. Your soulmate's out there. He's a King of Wands, and ain't that you? Look at you. You're like, oh, hey, how's it going? I see that crown. It looks a lot like mine. You want to make out? And you're like, okay. And like this person coming into you and coming for you is riding a white horse. And what did I say about white horses, white bridges, white cars, white birds, all that sort of thing. So he's like, yes, hey, you want to have a picnic? I have a love note for you. I actually do communicate very well. You know, Leos often are very, very good communicators. I mean, they're kings and queens of the zodiac. So if you're going to, you know, pardon my French, if you're going to fuck with a Leo, you better be like good with your communication and your words. So, even during Mercury retrograde, okay? So, and you're going to trust that. Again, Fool came out here twice. You're a very trusting person. You're going to dive right in, As soon as the opportunity presents itself, you ain't going to look back at all. And that is exactly what you want to see. I like it. I wasn't sure how this reading was going to go for you, but then I got these bad boys right here. Well, these are good boys. Let me rephrase that. These are good boys. We don't want bad boys. You know what I mean. Anyway. The cards are good. Cards are good. I dig it. I dig it the most. All right, Leo. That's what I have for you.